Precious souls. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Mother's Day. Just outside, grabbed a little slab of wood, and we're gonna do our reading out here. It's been such a beautiful day out here with my puppy. No, that's my puppy breathing like that, right? Huffing and puffing. We were playing ball. Meanwhile, let's find out what you need to know. Higher self, spirit guides, ancestors. What is it the collective watching needs to know today? About letting go of control. You know, the only thing we really control is how we act and react. Okay? Don't mind the neighbors. I think some people are still partying. The joys of living right downtown. You should see my dog right now. He's acting like a little monkey. All right, what do we need to know? What's our challenge with regard to letting go at this time, Spirit? Ooh, noisy. Let go of the guilt, which means stop looking at the past, okay? Whenever we look at the past, we always seem to find ourselves feeling guilty because no matter how amazing we are in the past, at that time, with the tools, knowledge, wisdom, and experience we have, we're always going to feel guilt. So you release the past. There's no power in it. There's nothing to control there. It's time to move on. Keep your power in the present moment. You're also overthinking, okay? Boy, what's going on with this message? So if we're overthinking, of course, we're going to also have our mind all over the place, including the past, which brings guilt, the future, which isn't even written, and it brings anxiety. The power's in the moment. That's where we have the most control. If we're focused on everything in this moment, we are going to be fully focused on how we want to act and react based on what's in front of us. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And we also want to be sure that we're not projecting anything on others or buying into the projections that others place on us. That's where the ego's involved. Sometimes people who are unhealed or who still have healing to do have a habit of taking what they're feeling and projecting it onto others instead of looking at the truth of it and saying, no, that's my problem. So it's all about also not taking things personal. Everybody's on a healing journey. So we don't want to project what we feel or any negatives or insecurities on others. And we also don't want to be the subject of that. Oh my gosh. You're a funny puppy. He's on his back throwing his legs in the air on the grass. All right, what do we need to know about the recent past? You were starting to see the truth. You're starting to see the truth in things. So I feel like maybe you're going through almost a dark night of the soul. All of this is really resurfacing so that you can process it, go through it, and see how you feel about it. You can bring me that ball, please, sir. Thank you. Can you bring me that ball and I'll throw it for you? Thank you. What do we need to know about the near future? So long as we learn, thank you, right on the cards. So long as we learn to release control, start to surrender to what is, and stop reacting to things around us, instead, gaining balance from within, because everything in our external environment is a reflection of what's inside. So this is what was coming up, so long as we kind of take control of our own inner self, how we feel on the inside, how we perceive things. Yes, we'll be able to let go of the armor that we have around ourselves, because feeling so defensive. Because once we realize we are in full control, so long as we remain in control of how we react and act and make decisions, instead of taking things personal, but just seeing that it's all for our highest good. But what is the meaning behind it? When we're in the present moment, we could see all that. So nothing affects us in a negative way. All right, what are we feeling energy-wise right now? Okay, really not realizing yet, the collective I'm speaking with, that you are really truly a leader, but you're still trying to kind of blend in with everybody, be a part, belong. Okay, that's the human nature. That's what we do. We want to belong. But there's something very special you're meant to do, and it's not about trying to fit in, which is why when you're really in your power, in your leadership role, you're not worried how other people view you, perceive you, because you are understanding that that's their own personal experience. It has nothing to do with who you are. And we also don't feel guilt. We don't reflect all the time on the past because we know there's no power there. It's about stepping into your leadership right now, realizing everybody's special, has a special gift, and there's something we're meant to do with it. And we want to know what your spirit guides are trying to tell you at this time. Some wisdom to pass along. Thank you. Yeah. You've had a lot of sorrow and a lot of difficulties, and a lot of people come at you in the past, hence the armor, okay? So it's time to kind of allow the tears to flow so you can process them. The tears will help melt that icy wall around you. It's like a defense mechanism. I would love to show you my dog right now. He's hilarious. And allowing those walls to come down a little bit and you peek beyond them. Oh, thank you, Spirit. That's exactly what I need. You'll start to see that there are a lot of people out there that have been through the same thing. And it's more healing when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and share with others and allow others in. It's not something we're always going to need to do alone, right? Healing and the dark night of the soul, yes, it's good to have time alone so no one influences your energies while you're doing so. But at the same token, we all need somebody. Everybody needs people, and it's part of our healing. So it's releasing the walls and letting some people in that can help you. As well, what you're desiring the most, but you're denying, is that we cannot make others happy and others cannot make us happy. It's a choice each of us make from within. We have to choose to be happy, okay? And we can help facilitate an environment that breeds happiness, but we cannot make others happy, and we can't be waiting around for something or someone else to make us happy. It's a choice that we make every moment. We say, no matter what's going on in the external environment, I choose to be happy. The key is to embrace change, okay? You're in this kind of, I'm feeling an in-between, where you're letting go of the old version of yourself, but you're also not sure who you're becoming. So it's a little confusing. You've got your armor up. You're still healing some of the past wounds, and what happens is we tend to be armored and guarded and try to control so we don't feel that pain again. But it's not about control in the way that we used to. We need to release that. It's about going with the flow, because all of the answers are in every moment that we are in. As long as we look around, what are we seeing? I see a pine cone. I see a puppy dog. I see flowers starting to bloom. I see a cardinal. I see wind chimes. Do the wind chimes have a message? Bobby. Yes, he does. So I hope this helps. If anybody gets called to have a personal reading, because this is a general reading, you can email me at paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. And all of my YouTube subscribers to Earth Angel 3811, my YouTube channel, they only pay $33 Canadian online for a reading where we meet face-to-face online like this, and I answer all your questions and we delve a little deeper. Meanwhile, I really hope this helps, but remember, your challenge is to let go of the past. There's nothing there for you anymore. It doesn't serve you. What am I doing to my phone here? And it's only holding you kind of captive in a time where it doesn't exist anymore. That time doesn't exist. So all the power is in this moment. Very important. And also embrace the change, go with the flow, and be sure that you're not the one projecting your insecurities or feelings on others or trying to send accountability in another direction. Make sure that you're not blaming others for anything that is within your power, and make sure you're not allowing others to do that to you. Bring me the ball, mister. He loves that ball. He does. Okay. Have a wonderful day, and again, I hope everybody had a wonderful, happy Mother's Day. Even the acting mothers who are acting like mothers and may not be mothers, all of the nurturing people out there, all of the people who are creating, that's motherly. Happy Mother's Day to Mother Earth. Take care, guys.